I'm Mason Bennett, class 29, linebacker, running back, and go to Benjamin School.
Okay. All right. Nice to have you. And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You're a young one, 2029.
Yes, sir.
Could you tell us more about why you chose to play football?
You know, it started when I was 5. I started playing football when I was 5. I was at my Gigi's house. It's my grandma. Her friend asked my mom for me to play football, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I'll think about it. Talk to my dad." And my dad didn't want me to play football. I begged him to play football, and I begged and begged, and then it started off from there. No, sir. No family members that play football.
Okay, so you're first generation.
Yes, sir.
All right. And could you tell us about your background in regards to where your parents are from?
My mom from Tennessee, and my dad from North Carolina.
Okay. And when did they move to Florida? And had you here, or were you born in one of those states?
Um, they both moved to Florida when they were kids, and I was born in Florida, in Wellington.
Wellington. Okay. All right. Out of all the high schools in Palm Beach County, why was it Benjamin for you?
For me, it was Benjamin. So at first, at the beginning of the summer of my freshman year, I wasn't at Benjamin at first. I was over at Summer Ridge, and they said freshmen don't play varsity, and I was like, they're not even giving me an opportunity. So I went somewhere where they give me an opportunity, and Coach Will, I met him when I was, I think, 11 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and he always kept in touch with my dad and always checked up on me, and I love that from a coach. He showed that he actually cared. I was like, I'm gonna go over with Coach Will and get the opportunity.
When did you figure out it was going to be linebacker? What made you choose that position rather than anything else?
So all my youth football, really, I played DN, and I was good at DN, but I always knew one day my size is gonna get to me, and I won't be able to play DN. And when I got to Benjamin, I was like, I'm gonna play linebacker and show people I could play linebacker.
Do you still play DN currently on certain situations, or is it strictly linebacker?
I play DNs on some situations. Last year, one of my best games, I played both linebacker and DN.
Okay, and what were your stats last year?
Last year, I ended up with 60 tackles. And then it might have been a little more than that. I had an interception, a forced fumble, and I think I have fumble recovery also.
Okay, and what would you say best describes your game?
That describes my game. I say I'm physical. I'm real physical. I watch a lot of film, so when it comes on to get on the field, I know a lot what's going on.
What type of scheme would you consider yourself being a good fit for, or do you see yourself as being a versatile linebacker?
What you mean by that?
Do you see yourself as an inside
Oh, okay.
linebacker, outside,
Um,
Russian?
I say I play versatile because I can go down. I can play DN. Um, I can fill a hole at middle linebacker, and then I can drop back into coverage also.
All right. Have you ever dabbled with safety? Because
Uh,
some safeties are playing linebacker nowadays.
no, sir. I've never played safety.
What about running back? You mentioned running back will be in your arsenal in
Yes,
versus
sir.
positions. So, what intrigued you about running back?
I played running back when I was little, and then once I got to like 10U, the coaches said I wasn't a running back, and I said that I was a DN. And then um, I got built into my frame, and I was like, I have that running back size, and I came to Benjamin, and I was like, let me try it out, and I found out I was pretty good at it.
Who is one running back you would say you're the most similar to? There's a few that come to my mind that I could think about. That would be similar to you, but I want to see what you have to say.
Um, now I'd say Christian McCaffrey.
Hmm.
Uh, I'd say that because he come down and hit, he can go out and he can go catch the ball.
Okay, all right. Well, I was thinking of two people. I was thinking of Scatterboo
Oh yeah,
from the
Giants,
Giants,
yes sir.
and I was thinking of Peyton Hillis. He used to play back in the day with the Browns. It was a very good running back. So I was thinking of those two, but I probably have to watch a film of you playing running back. Do you have film of you playing running back?
Nah, not my huddle.
No, in your huddle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we have to see that just to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Do you watch a lot of the NFL?
I watched a little bit. Yes, sir.
Okay. And who would you say is your favorite team or a team that you would go and play for?
My favorite team, I like Dallas Cowboys,
Okay.
and I would go play for them because you can go back and see, like, of all time, they produce very good linebackers. They have very good linebackers.
You pay attention to the draft?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's one thing we should be looking for in regards to the draft that's coming up in a few weeks?
Like for myself or like people that are in the draft.
People that are in the draft that you're paying attention to, somebody that you're watching and you like their game.
I would say I don't know. I know Sonny Styles. I don't see a lot of myself in him, but you can see he's a very good linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
He can do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's the guy who ran what 4.4 at 250.
I believe so. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good player. Plays for Texas Tech.
Yeah, I was saying I can't think of his name though.
Malcolm. I think it's Malcolm Rodriguez, something like that.
Yeah, I play with him on NCAA sometimes, but yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. Hopefully this team gets him. We do need a linebacker. What makes a great linebacker? What's the most important factors of a great linebacker?
I think the most important thing is you gotta be smart. You gotta know what's going on the field, what everybody's doing. You just can't know what your job is. You know, you're the quarterback of the defense, so you gotta know what everybody's doing at all times.
What type of linebacker are you in regards to playing style? Are you the hitter or are you the person who knows the play before it even happens?
I say I'm the hitter. You know, I'll come down, fill a gap.
And are you currently getting any looks from any schools currently?
I got a couple little offers like Warner and University of Fort Lauderdale, but I've not talked to, or I've talked to a couple D1 coaches at Benjamin, but no interest.
Okay. And could you let us know about the numbers of the numbers that you put up in the weight room so far as only a 2029 athlete?
Right now I'm benching 275 and I'm squatting 455.
All right, pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers. Where do you see yourself by your junior senior year in regards to those numbers?
I want to be benching like 405, 425. I want to be squatting 600 pounds.
And what's your workout regimen in regards to maintaining that strength that you have currently?
Yes, sir. I work out every morning. I'm always at school 6 in the morning working out. And after school, I got track, you know, because speed is very important. And then I got a workout right after that with a workout coach, or strength and conditioning coach, Coach Trent sometimes.
And what do you do in track?
I do the 100 and 200.
200. What's your 100 time?
I believe it's 12.5.
12.5. Okay. Not bad. And what do you listen to? Who's your favorite artist?
I listen to Raw Wave a lot.
Raw Wave. Okay,
Yes,
good
sir.
answer. And what songs by Raw Wave you like?
I like HG4 and Thug Motivation.
Okay, classics right there. Classics. Do you listen to Raw Wave before the game, or you
Yes,
need?
sir. I listen to those two before the game.
And what's your favorite lift like that you like to do?
I love benching. I like to go in the gym, bench.
Mm-hmm. All right. And if you had to do the 225 competition right now, how much you put it up at 225?
I say I could put it up 6 or 7 times. I say
6, 7 times.
yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good. And what have you improved on dramatically throughout the years of you being a football player?
The IQ. I say I've learned a lot about this sport, and that's something I still need to work on. But I've learned a lot, and what every position needs to be doing at certain times.
What defines your love for the game of football? What is something that we probably don't know that you do on a daily basis that shows that you really do love the game?
Um, Showing up when nobody else is, working when nobody else is. I'm always on the field or in the weight room. You'll never catch me like just chilling. And if there's something that I can be doing, I'll be doing that. If I go to the meal, my dad, he makes some good steak. I love to have some of that every once in a while.
A lot of protein.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your favorite fast food place to go to? You're on the run.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cook. What would that place you would stop by?
I'll go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes, sir.
And what's your order for Chick-fil-A?
I'll get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, and then I'll get a thing of mac and cheese, and then I get a Sprite.
What is your current GPA?
I have a 3.5.
3.5. And what is your favorite subject?
I'd say math.
Is math something that you want to pursue on the college level when you get to that point in your life, or do you have a different thing in mind in regards to major?
No, I stick to math, like engineering, like things. My dad owns a construction business,
Okay.
so like math and engineering is a lot what he does.
What would you say is your dream offer?
Dream offer, any D1 school, but
Yeah.
I would say LSU, Georgia. They produce a lot of good linebackers.
Would you say either one is LBU or is it Miami?
Excuse me?
LBU, linebacker U?
Oh, I say LSU.
LSU?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't really think of linebackers. LS. You got Quan Alexander.
You got all the Weeks brothers. I study a lot. I look at them and all their film, and they got a similar build to me. They're all pretty buff, and they're not like skinny and fast. Like they're fast, but not like some of the linebackers you see today.
Okay, and what about on the NFL level? What is one linebacker we could go and watch and see similarities?
I'd say like Luke Kuechly. He's a very smart linebacker, and he can hit. He hit very hard, and also Fred Warner.
Okay, good answers right there. 2 of the all-time greats.
Yes, sir.
For sure. And who's the hardest hitter you've seen ever?
You said like me personally?
Yeah.
Hardest hitter I faced is probably Gabriel Bowens.
Gabriel Bowens. Okay. That's a decision that everybody says.
Yeah.
Can you explain why, Gabriel?
He comes down and he hits with force. Me and him are always going at it in practice, and I love the competition with him.
Do you prefer night or day games?
Night games.
Okay. And why is that? Just because the heat?
Yeah, the heat, and then I don't know. It's like it sets the mood really. I feel like in the day it's like all sunny and stuff. But at night it's like it's go time.
Okay. And could you let us know more about last year, with you being on Benjamin for your first year on varsity? How was that experience for you?
It was very good. I got the top 10 linebacker in South Florida, and then I was just named All-State for 1A.
Okay, congratulations.
Linebacker.
All right, that's good. That's good. And is there any meaning behind your jersey number?
No, there's no meaning behind my jersey number.
How do you bounce back from a mistake?
Short-term memory loss. You have to have the short-term memory loss when it comes to football, especially linebacker. If there's a big run, you just can't be rethinking that, and that's all it is.
What's your favorite conditioning drill?
Favorite conditioning drill? I say suicides. They suck, but you get them done with easily.
What makes your team special?
What makes our team special? We are good friends on and off the field, and we have a lot of talent. We have a lot of young talent.
And how do you earn respect on your team with you being a young player? How is that earned on your side?
I think so. The respect goes both ways. You just can't come into a team demanding respect. You got to earn it first, and for me, that's showing up every day to workouts and to practice, and showing everybody all I got, and then also being respectful to them.
Okay, and what would you say is the toughest game uh you guys lost last year and the biggest win you guys had last year?
I say our toughest game was Cardinal Newman. You know, they have a very good offense with Gyron at quarterback, you know, dual threat. And then you
Mm-hmm.
have Phoenix, you know, hard runner, he's fast. And then I think our biggest win for us was Victory Christian. They were coming in undefeated, and we had a couple of losses before that. And when we won that game, that brought our spirits high.
Okay. All right. What was the score for that game?
Ooh, I don't remember off the top of my head what the score to that game was.
What would be the dream stadium that you would want to play in? It could be high school, college, NFL, anyone.
Dream Stadium. I would say Georgia. You know, I like their football program, and it's a big stadium, and yeah,
And who would you say is the funniest teammate?
I say myself. I'm the funniest teammate.
Okay.
Me or Gabriel Bowens.
And what's your goals for this year coming up in regards to stats?
My goals are for linebacker. I want 100 plus tackles. I want 5 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and a couple of fumble recoveries. And on the offensive side, I want 300 plus yards and 5 touchdowns.
And you say you only play running back, no receiver, tight end.
I can play tight end, but I don't know if you'll see me there this year.
Okay. And what is the best coaching advice that you got so far in your time playing football?
Um, Best coaching advice. Again, move on to the next play. You gotta have short-term memory loss. You keep looking at the next play. Negative thoughts are gonna come into your head, and if you start having negative thoughts, you're gonna start playing negative. And I think you gotta think and speak positive, so you play positive.
Who would you say is that coach that helped you become the player that you are today so far throughout your career?
Coach that made me the player I am today would be I'd say Coach Will. You know, I met him when I was 11 years old. That's when I really started getting good at football and learning that I could really do something with sport. Um, you know, this is my first like real season with him, and he taught me a lot about football and linebacker.
And who are some guys on your team that you think are underrated that we might not know about?
I say again, Augie Dalton, class 28. He's our DB. He's very underrated.
What do you like to do on your free time?
On my free time, you know, I like to go fishing with my dad.
Okay, and what's the best fish you caught while fishing?
Um, you know, so my dad he likes to go saltwater fishing, and I like to go freshwater, go bass fishing. So I caught a pretty big bass, like 7, 8 pounds.
What does it do to you when you're fishing? Is it like a relaxing state
Yeah,
that you enjoy?
yeah, it brings like peace to me. You know, feel like you on the football field or in the weight room, it's always hectic and chaotic. But when you're fishing, you with Mother Nature and you're in peace.
So far, what is your favorite football moment?
Um, my favorite football moment was against Jensen Beach. Um, I had an interception and I was coming to the sideline, and Coach Will he was very excited for me, and he wanted to go jump up with me, which I'll never see him do. So I was pretty happy about that. You know, that's a little bragging right to my teammates.
Okay, all right. We'll probably gonna check that play out for sure. Do you call the plays out on defense, or are you just that secondary linebacker?
You know, yeah. I'm very vocal on defense. You know, if I won't call it out if I don't know 100% what it is, but I just saying like call it like what the offense is doing
Hmm.
or what our us defense gotta do.
For defense, since
Oh, okay.
most of the time the linebacker is the one
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
calling,
So yeah, I called the defense. I'm the vocal linebacker. I would say I'm always telling the defense tackles what to do, what their strength is, and if there's any blitzes, I'll be calling those out.
Do you guys have a team chant?
Yeah, we got a team chant.
Do you want to like show us that team chant, like what you guys do?
Nah,
Nah, okay.
nah.
You guys want to say it? No. Okay. And now, who's your biggest supporter?
Big support. I say my mom and my dad. You know, they've always been along with me through this football journey, and they've always had my back no matter what.
Now, who's the fastest person you went up against at practice and during the game?
Fastest person I went up against, probably Markel Etienne, and then in game it's probably Zamari Sanders. You know, across the middle he had a slant, and I was about to tackle him, and then he made a way to get not me tackling him.
What, he scored on that play?
No sir.
No, sir, but he just got a lot of yards.
But yeah, our DB hawked him down.
Okay, was it Markel or
Yeah, it was Markel.
Okay, Markel. uh, do you have like a signature move that you use out there on the football field?
No sir, I don't have a signature move.
Okay, so when you're coming into somebody trying to block you, you don't have like a rip move you do, or you like to do
Yeah,
a
so
spin?
I'd say punch and rip, really.
Mm-hmm.
Get in their chest and rip them away from me.
How good is your bend?
I say it's pretty good. I can get low and around that offensive line.
Just coming out your freshman year, do you have an expectation in regards to how tall you're gonna be by the time you're a senior?
Yes, sir. I'm expected to be 6'1", 6'2" when I'm a senior.
You seem like a 6'3" to
Yeah,
me. That's what it seems like. And how has the off season been like for you?
it's been great. You know, staying. It's always working all off season, whether it's with track. You know, I did wrestling this season. Um, so I perfect that tackling form and getting low and other moves you can do to get somebody down. But even being in the weight room all day, every day, anytime you get a chance, get in the weight room or on the track to get bigger, stronger, faster. That's the main goal.
Okay. Have you been a part of the 7-on-7 circuits?
Yes, sir.
Any specific team you've been playing with, or is it with your high school?
I've been playing with Benjamin.
Nutrition. What do you eat on a daily basis?
Um, so every night with dinner, I'll have some sort of meat, whether it's chicken, steak, you know, very high protein in both. I have rice a lot, um, and I say that's about it.
How is it like starting on varsity as a freshman at Benjamin?
It was good, you know. So going back to my youth days, I played for Boynton my 13 year. So where I started was where I know I could do something with football was I was at Treasure Coast Spartans. You know, shout out to my old coaches, Coach Wayne, Coach Will, Coach Willie, and but they got me right. And my 13U, I went over to Boynton, and I knew it was a whole different ball game from there. You know, with the level of kids that were there. You know, we were ranked number 2 in the nation. I didn't play much there, but I had a good coach over there, Coach Greg, and he taught me a lot about football and just the linebacker position, even at the end. And I just learned so much from that. And I would say coming in as a freshman, to those coming in freshmen, know what you're doing on the football field, what your position, and just get smart with it, and then be physical all the time, you know, and stay consistent with working, and just always show up, always put in the extra work when nobody else is.
Okay, so you would say that early experience during youth league has helped you become a pretty good starter on varsity your freshman year, right?
Yes, sir.
Anything you would want a college coach watching this video to know about you before offering you?
Yes, sir. Anything they ask me to do, I'm gonna do it to my best ability, no questions asked, and I'm gonna get it done.
All right, there you guys have it. 2029 linebacker / running back athlete, pretty much. Mason Bennett, Benjamin High School.